It's easy. It's absolutely effortless. Money keeps following me. An abundance of opportunities always come my way. That's how I want you to always be thinking. And even if you are currently going through tough times, financially speaking, talk this way because it changes the way that you feel. Now, in the beginning, you might be feeling like you're lying to yourself. Oh, Ali, come on. What's saying a few words going to do? A lot. Because you already say words, but those words are not positive. They're negative. And how does that make you feel? Tell me. How does you saying, oh, I'm so broke, man, I never have money, how does that make you feel? Good? Empowered? Confident? Hopeful? No. It makes you feel anxious, worried. And I don't want you to feel this way because it doesn't help you. Be careful with the words that come out of your mouth. Now, once I changed the conversation that I was having with myself, everything changed for me. And I'm not just saying it, guys. I'm being completely honest. When I used to talk about my money troubles, I just kept experiencing money troubles. I just never found a solution. I was self-sabotaging through the words that I was uttering. When I changed the language, and I don't mean I started speaking Spanish, no. When I changed what I was saying, when I changed it from negative to positive, I felt different on the inside. It's like if you put diesel in a petrol car, you're going to mess the car up. And that's how I felt before. Jittery, nothing was running smooth. I mean, you could still drive a car, a diesel car with petrol in it, a certain distance. But then afterwards, everything's going to shut down. And that's how it is with your negative talk right now. You're self-sabotaging. Of course you're not going to attract opportunities and money and jobs speaking this way. Remember what I always say, guys. I reference what Jim Rohn said once, which was, success is looking for a good place to stay. You know, think about the characteristics that you display. Is that what a successful person would display? Is that how a successful person would talk? How do you talk right now? Check yourself. Keep it real. You know, rewind. Think about the last week. What have you been saying to yourself over the last week? Oh, God, no, man, I never have. Is that what you've been saying? Because you're going to keep creating obstacles in front of you if you engage in this negative self-talk. Now, I want you to change it and notice the improvements that you will experience. I dare you for a week to say nothing but positive things to yourself and watch how different you feel. And I don't mean lie to yourself. I don't mean pretend like you're not in massive debt. No. But if you are, then positively encourage yourself to put systems in place to get yourself out of that debt. But engaging in negative talk, saying, oh, why do I always do this to myself? You know, the woe is me mindset, that ain't going to do shit, but dig you a deeper hole. You know, create an environment that caters for success, that allows success to come in. Tell yourself, you know what, I am extremely charismatic. I'm a confident salesperson. I know how to close deals. Opportunities always come my way. Say that. And I'm not indicating in any way, shape or form that you will never get a negative thought again. No, you will. We're human beings. We get thousands of thoughts a day. Some of them are bound to be negative. That's okay. I'm not telling you to pretend like negative thoughts don't exist. They do. But when you get them, don't pay them much attention. When you pay those negative thoughts attention, you give them power. You put them on a pedestal. And then they crush you. So when you get negative thoughts, it is what it is. It's a negative thought. Let it bounce around in your head for a while, and then it will, sure enough, disappear. And then good thoughts will come into your mind. But I want you, on top of those good thoughts coming into your mind, I want you to actively say positive things out loud. There's an affirmation that I learned from a incredible self-development coach who sadly passed away. I think it was a couple of years ago now, Bob Proctor. There's an affirmation which he shares, which is, money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a consistent basis. And there's actually a video on YouTube, 8-hour video, where he says that on loop. And occasionally I actually play that video. I know it sounds weird and whatever, but honestly, I want to hear things like that. Money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a consistent basis. And I'll write that down as well. Money comes to me in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a consistent basis. I am happy and grateful now. This is the part I didn't add. I am happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a consistent basis. I am a money magnet. I don't know what to do with the huge amounts of money that keep coming to me. You know, say things like that. And notice how you feel, man. You'll start smiling a little bit. And you know, when you feel good, you just do good. You do. I would rather do business with somebody who believes in a prosperous tomorrow, who believes in himself, than somebody who is sad about some shit that happened 5 years ago and feels like he's a pathetic, daft loser. No, I don't want to do business with somebody like that. I don't feel confident in that person. Look, we all make mistakes, man. I was stupid in my early 20s. I was buying dumb shit I didn't need. I put myself in a stupid situation. I ruined my credit. But that was years ago. It is what it is. And yes, you have to pay the price of the stupid mistakes that you make. You have to. It's part of being a man. You got to be accountable. You can't pretend like, you know, you didn't make those mistakes. No, you did. Own it. It's going to hurt, obviously, but it is what it is. Deal with it. But then going forward, conduct yourself differently. I shared this in one of my last videos. A man that has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others. People will buy into you if you buy into you. You must be sold on you. Ask yourself, am I sold on me? Do I believe I'm the real deal? Do I walk with that swagger? Do I talk with that swagger? And obviously, you got to back it up with action. I'm not saying that you should talk like the shit and not do the work. And nah, you have to do the work. But simultaneously, act like the real deal. Embody the person that you truly want to become today. Act like the person today. And in doing so, you will attract opportunities, you will attract the right people, and you will get there. I was wearing suits way before I had any money. I just liked the way they made me feel. People would stop me, people would compliment me, opportunities would come my way simply because of the way that I presented myself. I took myself seriously. I respected my image, the way I presented myself. And as a result, other people respected me. I mean, even today, I was out this morning having some breakfast at this Italian place with my parents. And I was wearing my pistachio suit. Pistachio green suit. And some guy was like, hey, I got to say, you are looking absolutely incredible. Nowadays, it's very rare for somebody to be wearing suits, especially suits of this color. You know, nowadays, people point you out for wearing a suit. And where are you going? Are you going to a wedding? Are you going to a funeral? Just for wearing a suit. Whereas back in the days, men used to wear suits. Men used to dress well. I mean, look at pictures from the 50s and 60s. Look at how men used to dress. What happened? Now they wear Umbro and Slazenger tracksuits. They wear that fucking stupid ski mask all over their face, which I don't even see the point of. Why? Are you trying to rob a bank or some shit? What's going on? Grown men, you know, with families, wearing stupid ski masks in public during, you know, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's pathetic, man. It's stupid. Dress better, man. Dress like you own the bank, not like you're going to rob it. For goodness sakes, have some class. All right, but going back to what I was saying, guys, at the beginning of the video, talk to yourself in a constructive manner. Read your affirmations out loud. Yes, they work. Absolutely they do, because you're reprogramming yourself. I mean, some of you grew up in negative households, just keeping it real. And so your default state of mind is negative. So you need to rewire yourself so that your default state of mind is that of optimism, not naive optimism, no, but optimism. You're realistic. You know that, things will take work and things will take time, but you're optimistic. You choose to be optimistic. I know the world is experiencing a lot of chaos and, absolute trauma, and I know there are horrible things going on around the world, but I choose to focus on what I can do. I don't expect the government to wave a magic wand and make my life beautiful and prosperous. No, I take it upon myself because I deserve a great life. And I'm going to do absolutely everything in my power to ensure that I live a great life. I'm not a victim of the circumstances. I make the circumstances right for me by engaging in productive action on a consistent basis. Cause and effect. I know I have to put the work in order to get the outcome. The input has to be great in order for the output to be great. I can't feel entitled. I can't sit on my ass and be like, why is the government not? No. I have to get my hands dirty. I have to introduce myself to people. Hi, my name's Ali. Nice to meet you. This is what I do. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Remember, your comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. And remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. If you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to keep experiencing what you've always experienced. Nothing will be different unless you change. Choose to believe in a prosperous tomorrow. Good things are coming. And you are going to ensure that good things will come, because you're going to go out there and you're going to do absolutely everything in your power. You are not going to leave your success to chance. You're not a child. You're not a vulnerable victim. No. You're going to go out there. Other people have done it, so can you. Other people with circumstances that are a lot less favorable than yours have managed to create a wonderful life for themselves. So you can as well. You can. Don't give me, well, Ali, it depends. Well, if that's the case, then stay broke. Being successful is hard and being broke is hard. Choose your hard. Choose your hard, baby. And on that note, I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, comment. Let me know what you think down below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one.